Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to another episode with the Express channel. So a lot of people have actually been asking us the type of IELTS they need to write, especially for their professional registration, the type of IELTS they need to write for their relocation journey, the type of IELTS they need to write in this current healthcare assistant pathway. They don't really know which one to take because there are so many, and it's really confusing. So don't worry, today we've got your back. Today we are going to explain to you the various type of IELTS. We are going to explain to you the one you need to write depending on your profession. Let's say if you're a nurse, if you're a doctor, if you are like an healthcare assistant, if you're a student. We're going to explain to you the type you need. You know, there's so many types of IELTS. You know, we have the IELTS academic standard, we have the IELTS general standard, we have the IELTS UK VI academic, we have the IELTS UK VI general, and also we have the life skills A1 and life skills B1. Like, it's so many. So which one are you going to write? Well, don't worry, we've got your back today. My name is Stella, and this is the Express channel where we keep things real. If you are meeting us for the first time today, we always say hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that whenever we upload videos like this, you will be among the first ones to be notified. It also gives us opportunity to reach out to other people out there, because if you are hitting the subscribe button, this channel will be able to go to reach out to people that need information, people like you, and we are going to be helping people. Like we always say, it pays to help others. And if you are a returning subscriber and you're watching this video, I want to say thank you for so much for joining us. Thank you so much for making this community grow, and let's get started. Welcome back, guys. So what is IELTS? IELTS simply means International English Language Testing System. So this exam was actually put together by the Cambridge University and is one of the exams or one of the basic requirements when one needs to relocate to English speaking countries. We're talking of Australia, we're talking of the United Kingdom, Canada, and so many other English speaking countries. Haven't explained what IELTS is. Now, what are the type of IELTS and what IELTS do you need? Mind you, the type of IELTS you will need to write depends on what you want to travel to do. You can't just pick any IELTS and just write like that. You need to actually know what you want to do and what that IELTS stand for. So let's start with IELTS General Standard. IELTS General Standard is actually written or required for those that want to travel for a program below degree level. Okay, it's for those that want to relocate or migrate for a program below degree level. Now, IELTS General is actually, the exam actually differs from IELTS Academic in the sense that IELTS General is said to be simpler than IELTS Academic because it is below degree level. And again, in the writing phase, you will need to be writing letter writing and an essay as compared to IELTS Academic. So you see, it's quite different. Now, what is IELTS Academic Standard? IELTS Academic is actually written for those that want to relocate or migrate to study or work above degree level. So if you want to relocate for a master's degree, you want to relocate for a PhD degree, you are going to be needing an IELTS Academic. Even if you want to relocate to study for a degree certificate, let's say the university, that's the first thing. You're also going to be needing to write with an IELTS Academic. Now, for those that want to do a professional registration like the nurses, the doctors, IELTS Academic is also for you. IELTS Academic is not only for study but also for those that want to do professional registration. So nurses and doctors, this is for you. Now, people will wonder, okay, so she has explained IELTS Academic, she has explained IELTS General, then what is UKVI? Okay, we'll explain for you. Like the name implies, UKVI. UKVI actually is basically written for those that want to travel to the UK. So if you are writing UKVI, mind you, UKVI will not be used if you want to go to different countries, like for Australia, you want to go to Canada. No, you cannot use it because UKVI name is already attached to it. UKVI simply means UK visas and immigration. It's an exam that is basically used for those, or for the visa process and immigration process, to relocate to the UK alone. Okay, now the UKVI has two types. It has the UKVI Academics and the UKVI General. Now the difference between UKVI and the other IELTS standard is the other IELTS standard can be used to migrate to English speaking countries. UKVI can only be used to migrate to the UK alone. Now, what is UKVI Academics? Just like the name implies in the other academics, UKVI Academics is for those that also want to relocate for to study or to work for programs above degree level, and also for professional registration. That's what UKVI is for. Now, if you are not going to the UK for any course that is above degree certificate, you are not going to be writing a UKVI Academics. What you will be needing in this case is a UKVI General. Okay, now UKVI General is UKVI General is what you're going to write if you want to relocate to the UK for courses that are below, or for a program that is below degree level. So now someone is going to be wondering, so does that mean that there's a difference between the both exams? Like, let's say you want to write IELTS Academic, is there a different material you need to study that is different from UKVI Academics? The answer is a big no. Actually, if you are going to write, or if I am going to write UKVI Academics today, and you are going to write the normal standard IELTS Academic, we are going to today, that's the same today, we are going to actually be writing the same exam. The only difference is that UKVI, we have stricter security because it's called visas and immigration, so they carry that exam to a very high esteem. So it's going to have stricter security rules as compared to one that is just writing the UK IELTS academic standard. Do you understand? So if you are going to write the UKVI IELTS on the same day, we are going to write the same exam in the same country, but so long we're writing the same day, we're going to write the same exam. But UKVI, we have stricter rules as compared to one that is actually writing the normal IELTS standard. Same goes for UKVI IELTS General. So if I'm going to be writing UKVI IELTS General today, and you are going to be writing the standard IELTS General today, we are going to be writing the same exam that same day. The only difference is that the UKVI General, we have stricter security as compared to you that is writing the IELTS Standard General. So that is the difference. And mind you, the UKVI also is more costly than the UKVI. Sorry, the UKVI IELTS exam is more costly than the normal IELTS standard test. It's more costly than it. Okay. So now the question is, since you're a nurse, you're a doctor, you are an healthcare assistant, you are a physiotherapist, what IELTS do you need to write? Before we continue, let me use this opportunity to appreciate today's sponsor, which is Express IELTS Masterclass, the positive band changer. Express IELTS Masterclass have actually helped a lot of people to achieve their relocation dreams. People that are having difficulty in passing IELTS and have written more than 4 to 5 times have actually testified of good results after encountering Express IELTS Masterclass. So if you are scared, or you fall among the category of people that have probably written this exam several times and you've not been able to proceed with your registration or complete it due to IELTS, then I think you should contact Express IELTS Masterclass for a positive result. Okay, actually they run an exam, they run a 6 weeks program online. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, 6 weeks online, oh, you're not confident of online exams. Well, test this, test Express IELTS Masterclass and testify a difference. If you want to have an experience of an online class that is as much as a physical class, then Express IELTS Masterclass is the one for you. I'm going to be dropping their link in the description for you to see ways you can reach out to them. As you can see, we are uploading different results now of people that have actually passed through this Express IELTS Masterclass and are testifying and are actually in the UK currently achieving their dreams or working with their current proposed and desired job. So try them and you will never regret it. Okay, so we're going to explain it now. So for nurses, if you want to relocate to the UK, and doctors, you want to relocate to the UK and you have decided that it is the UK you actually want to relocate to, okay, you have decided that. So what will always encourage and advise is for you to write the IELTS UK VI Academic, because you can use this for both your academic for both your professional registration, and also use it for both your for your visa application as well. But anyway, because in the about few years back, if you want to do UK VI application for nurses and doctors, they normally say that if you write the other IELTS, you cannot use that other IELTS for UK. Okay, because some people might want to write the other IELTS just to cover if they are going to different countries. You might not be able to use it for UK. So when you've written IELTS academic standard, you have to go and write IELTS UK VI standard to apply for UK immigration. So UK look at it and was like, okay, how can we do to help the influx of nurses into our country? Because really, there are really shortage of nurses at that time, and they really needed nurses. So, and the IELTS was actually a big hindrance for people. So what they decided to do at that time was they decided to say, okay, now we're giving free hands to nurses, to doctors, to nurses, to doctors, and to midwife, so that even if they write both IELTS standard or they write IELTS UK VI academic, no matter the one they write, they can still use it for both their professional registration, and they can also use it for what, for UK VI application. But this rule is only for nurses and doctors and midwives. So nurses, doctors, and midwives, you can take this advantage. Why? Because let's say you've not fully made up your mind to say UK is where you want to go to, and you want to go to Canada, you want to go to other countries, you just want to explore. Let's write the IELTS UK IELTS UK academic standard just to cover up. But if you have decided that it's the UK you want to go to, just go ahead and write what, the IELTS UK VI academic, because that is best for you. But let's say you're from other professions now that probably are having professional registration. Let's say the pharmacists now that have their own council in the UK, and you want to register, and they require for you to write an IELTS, you will be needed to write the UK VIO, because this is what you will need for what, for your application, because that exception given to nurses and doctors haven't been given to you yet. Okay, so that exception is only for nurses and doctors. So you will need to write IELTS UK VI academic. Now let's come to the healthcare assistant. Which one do you need to write? Well, you don't have any professional registration, so meaning that you are not necessarily needed to write the IELTS standard exam. What you will need to write is the UK VI exam. Why is this? This is because you will be needing this IELTS exam result only for your UK application. Do you understand? You're only going to be needing it when you want to apply for your visa. So because you will be needing it only when you are applying for your visa, you will need to write the IELTS UK VI. So healthcare assistants, you are not writing the IELTS standard exam, because that's not for you. You will need to write the UKVI because you are using it for UK application, and it's actually UK that you are going to now. It's not like you're going to any other country. You are actually going to the UK application, and you can write either academic or you can write general, because they are not really bothered about which one you're actually writing at this moment for healthcare assistant. So let's say you're a nurse now, and probably you've not been getting your score, or you've not been getting up to the score required for IELTS, required for your professional registration, your nursing registration. So what do you do? So you can decide to use this opportunity for nurses and just write the IELTS UK VI Academic. Why is this? Just in case you are lucky enough to pass the exam, you can be able to use it for what? You can be able to use it for your nursing exam if you write it and you're able to meet up to the nursing standard. But just in case you do not meet up to this standard, you can still use the IELTS UK VI Academic that you wrote for the healthcare assistant pathway and use it to relocate to the UK. Same as the doctors. Let's say now you've not gotten that degree, or you've not gotten the required band score that you needed. Now remember, for doctors, what is your band score? Your band score is 7777 in all modules and an overall of what? 7.5. That is for doctors. So let's say now you haven't met up to that standard, so we always still advise to write the IELTS UK VI Academic. Just in case you don't meet up to that standard, you can just follow this healthcare assistant pathway, relocate to the UK, work as an healthcare assistant for a while. When you finally gotten your required score, you can then go ahead and continue with your GMC application. But what if, and also let's say fortunately for you, you then are able to get up to that band score, it's all win, there's no loss for it. So that's what we always advise to you. Now let's say you're a student and you're wondering, okay, which one do you need to write? Well, to be fair, from my interaction with so many students in the UK, I've found out that many schools do not really require IELTS for students coming to the UK. Yeah, they don't. Many schools don't require IELTS for students coming to the UK. So some might do, some don't. So many schools, we're talking about Birmingham, we're talking about, because I have friends that have studied there, we're talking about the Sutherland. Many of them don't require. Maybe schools like maybe Manchester in some courses might actually require for you to write IELTS. So what do you do? Just in case you're a student or you want to apply for masters, you want to apply for PhD, to relocate to the UK, all you need to do is to send an email. Yes, you send an email to the school. Don't be scared. Some people are actually scared to send an email because they feel that, oh, what if they do this? Don't be scared. This is a developed country, so they know that you might not know the requirements. So to be on the safer side, just send an email to them. Send an email and ask them, okay, which one do I need an IELTS? If they say yes, then which one do you need to write? And then they will put you through which one you need to write. But like I said, the one you require for you to write is the IELTS Academic UK VI. So you just go for the IELTS UK VI Academic because it's actually the UK that you are coming to. Now let's say now you are going for professional registration, or you are coming to the UK for different stuff, and they say you don't really need an IELTS, but when you want to apply to the visa and immigration body, you actually still need an English proficiency, and you have actually graduated, like you've passed undergraduate school, you're a graduate, you can actually use something that is called the NABIC proof of English. Now you need to go to the enic.org website. All you need to do is to upload your credentials that state that you actually train in your home country in English. So you just need to upload your transcript. We're going to be doing a video in regards to this. You just need to upload your transcripts, and then upload your transcript and upload all of your documents, and then they will give you something that is a statement of compatibility to prove that your training is English and is compared to what they have in the UK, and that one is enough evidence for you to do what? To apply to the UK. So hope we are all clear now. If anyone is not clear on which IELTS they still need to write, just drop a message in the comment section. Like we always encourage people to drop a message so that any doubts you have can be clarified, and also others can learn from it. Don't take your doubts home. Just ask any question, and no question is too hard, no question is too simple, no question is even stupid. No, we all learn from all questions every day. So just ask your question and we will be there to answer you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you gain something insightful from it. And this is the Express channel. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and also that thumbs up to tell us thank you, or to appreciate for what we've done, because we really take our time to do this video, didn't we? Anyway, thank you for watching it, and God bless you. Bye for now.